Now, to give an update on the developments and preparations ahead of the Osun poll on Saturday, TV360 correspondent Jide Olaniro joins us live from Osogbo, the Osun State capital. Jide, thank you very much for joining us. Now, can you tell us what's happening in Osogbo right now? What's going on in terms of preparations for Saturday?
Yes, of course, everything seems to be at, people are getting set. Everybody seems to be ready from the perspective of the police to the INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission. The political parties have had their campaigns. It ended yesterday. So right now, the job is strictly for the security apparatus to be put in place, the Independent National Electoral Commission, and aside from that, the civil societies have also had their own say in these particular elections. They've had conferences where they've spoken to journalists about their feeling, their observation about the election. And from everything, in fact, from the report that we sent back to Lagos, you could see that the police have told the world that they are ready on the part of INEC too, while distributing sensitive materials. They have been able to ascertain that they are ready for the elections tomorrow. And we can only wish for the best. But the way it is, everything seems to be calm. There is no signs that there will be any, maybe there will be any eventuality tomorrow, but we are just keeping tab on situations there in Osun State, especially the capital, Osogbo, where we are.
Now, definitely, electoral violence is perhaps one of the most, the biggest concern in this election tomorrow. Civic society organizations have raised concerns over this. They've also raised concerns over vote buying in Osun State. What's the general mood like in the state? Are there fears of electoral violence in tomorrow's elections?
Yeah. For election violence, we can't really say much until tomorrow, because in the build-up to the election, like some of the civil society organizations have observed, they've observed that there have been cult clashes, they've observed the use of thuggery. Some of those things that are likely to mar the elections, some of those things they have highlighted while they were talking to the media. But from what we've seen, how the police are mapping out their strategy. For example, we've been to some places around the states, and we could see heavy presence of security officials from the police, civil defense, as well as the military. I know that you are aware that, in fact, there is a particular case of whether the Southwest Security Network, the Amotekun, will be involved in this election, but all that has been put to end. There is a court case as regards that, and the court case is that the Southwest Security Network, Amotekun, will not be involved in this election, and that means that is just to forestall if there is any occurrence of breakdown of law and order. So I feel that if that has been paid to, then there shouldn't be any cause for worry.
Well, Jide, will definitely get back to you for more updates, but thank you very much for this update. Thank you so much for your time. Well, that was TV360 correspondent Jide Olaniro giving us some updates on some of the happenings in Osogbo, the Osun State capital, ahead of Saturday's election.